Hey man, say man, it's your boy the 15 Watt Stunner. I'm coming to you live from Houston, Texas, y'all. I know it's been a minute. I know y'all ain't heard from me, man. But we back. We've finally got some good news on the stock market. Well, really, it was a lot of good news today. XRP won the case. They up like 80%. They up 72%, 74%, man, on the day. Like, look at this candle, bro. Just straight up. So I'm gonna actually give me some XRP if I could pick it up, man. Yeah, they actually about to get relisted on Coinbase and shit too. So that's gonna make it way easier for me to buy it. That's what I'm about to buy. So yeah. So we got so for that one I got a daily and a 12 hour bullish breaker. So I'm gonna just wait for it to come back down, but I don't know if it's gonna come back down that much, man. It's kind of asking a lot. So, but it is what it is. If it ever does come back, best believe I'm buying. All right, so enough of that. But yeah, I ain't been posting the past couple of days, man, cause like trading just been bad, bro. I just been on a bad losing streak, bro. Like it's been painful to even recap, cause I just kept getting hold. I was getting hold today too, though, but like overall, I won tremendously today. But yeah, I ended up blowing my competition account, man. So look, trading disabled, can't even fuck with it. Um, but yeah, like it was just L after L after L. I was like, God damn, bro. So I was just like, I like the other day that was yesterday. Yeah, yesterday I was just feeling financially suicidal, man. So I was just doing whatever, bro. Like I was just longing and shorting. Like, bro, I longed Nasdaq, S and the S&P and the Dow all at the same time with maximum lot size that they give you for this account. That's how I blew it. But I was like, whatever. But yeah, man, fucking US 30, man. I round trip two like great trades today, man. Shit honestly blew me, bro. I don't know why it did that, but it is what it is. I mean, it probably could have been some. What is this? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe. But so yeah, let's get into how I won today, man. Fuck this competition account. But that competition account did help me out and keep me from blowing this one. But yeah, I round trip two great trades today, man. Like, look at this one. This was the one I was just in, bro. I was up 50 points on one lot. That was $500. And then I had another one lot trade where I was up 30 something. Like that's $800 I left on the table with US 30 today because I didn't want to take no profits. Cause like I don't know, just looking at it to me, man. Like look at this support that we got. But I guess it's cause we coming into the weekly bearish order block that's been whooping our ass all year. Every time we came back up into this weekly bearish order block, we got our ass kicked. Yeah. So it got formed in the beginning of 2022, and it whooped our ass like the whole. Well, technically, it actually got formed in February of 22, and came back up in March. And March through May, it came back and it dumped aggressively from there, and didn't bottom out until October. So that's probably why everybody's so scared right now. Why the market's reacting the way that it is. Cause I was looking at like how how good this support was looking. I was like, cool. We got higher lows, higher lows, higher lows, and we holding inside of this fair value gap. We haven't yet been able to close below the consequent encroachment. That's the midpoint of the new week opening gap. I think this was like last week's new week opening gap or 2 weeks ago new week opening gap. One of them. And yeah, like look at this, man. This is nasty. The last hour, bro, went from 457 to 383. That's fucking ridiculous. Yeah. It is what it is, though, man. It is what it is, though. Shoulda took my profits, dog. But yeah, let's get into the Euro USD. I'm about to show y'all, man. And what's crazy is I could have made way more money. Like I made $1,300 last night on Euro. I was over leveraging and shit though, but like it paid off. It ain't gonna be nothing that I do every day though. Like I'm definitely not doing the same shit tonight. I'm gonna do something else. But yeah, I could have caught, like I got in at 4 or something. I could have been up like 1,000 points right now. And on a 5 lot size, I won't say that's $5,000. That's crazy to think about. And I was thinking about leaving the runner, but I was like, man, let me just take my money and go, because I was down a lot on the account. Like I made it all the way back down to 13,000, and I was like, man, fuck this. I was like, I took my money and ran, because I was also like over leveraged too, so I just want to take my shit and dip. So let's get into the trades, man. Yeah, originally I was about to get fucked over on this shit too. So this is what it was. Let me delete all this fun stuff. Alright, so this is what the first trade was. I did from top to bottom because we broke down to the downside. I peeped that we closed all the way on top of all my entry points, which is from the 0.62 to the 0.79. And I was like, damn, we closed on top and we get, like, it was a gap. So I was like, we definitely about to come back down into that. And I was still feeling financially suicidal at the time, so I just let it run. And I was just like, I'm going to just get out somewhere close to break even. I took a $60 L. Let me go to today. Yeah, that's a $65 L. I did that. And then I was like, okay, since it closed on top of it, and we had formed a gap on that, I'm gonna once it come back down, I'm gonna cut my losses, and then I'm gonna long the gap. And I long the gap all the way up until the Asian session high. I don't know if y'all can see that red line, but yeah, it's an Asian session high. And I got $250 off of that one. And then I waited to see what it was doing. I seen it close above the Asian session high. And but after that, I seen it had dumped aggressively. I was kind of confused. I was like, why is it dumping so hard? But then I got the bright idea. Well, yeah, let me delete that. I got the bright idea that maybe this could just be a retracement. Went top to bottom. And then I went down to the 5 minute just to see how it was reacting at those levels, and we was bouncing at those levels. I was like, all right, cool, that's great. And so I longed it, even though it was looking kind of scary, because we formed a fair value gap coming back down into those retracements. So I was like, I don't know, but I just held it. I believed, and I got out at the 0.27. Nah, I got out at. Oh, you know what I did? Oh, and also what I did in confluence with that. So y'all see this big green box? That's a order block, cause it swallowed this one up, and then it set a new high. And so from there on, this red candle right here was an order block. And so what I did was I drew the fibs inside of the order block, and I peeped that we was bouncing off the 50% encroachment, or the consequent encroachment level, which is the 50% of that order block. And so like all of that together, I was just like, man, how can I not long this? And I longed it with my over leveraged position, and I held it all the way up until yeah, I could have sworn, bro. Maybe I did this. Maybe I did that. 561, did that, and then that. Yeah, cause it's saying 628, but I had got out at 647. Yep, yep, for sure enough. So yeah, and then it just kept ripping, man. Like, look at all these points I missed out on. I should have left a runner. Should have left a runner, even if it was just like a little piece of it. That would have been nice. It is what it is, though. But yeah, mm, and I was so confident in longing it though, because it bounced out of this fair value gap, and they tell you that the high or the low of the day, typically the low when we're bullish, because we're definitely bullish. We had broke that higher time frame resistance, that $10.947 level, and we just been ripping. We just been straight vertical ever since. And but yeah, so yeah, I think that was about it, man. Oh, and then it was US 30 today, man. It was jerking me left and right, bro. Fuck them dudes. Yeah, I'm not even about to go over that, man. Lost $200 doing that though. Uh, yeah, cause what I did was I waited till like 1 p.m. and I was looking for the first fair value gap I could get in on, and the first one on a 5 minute, I won't say it was a short. No, it was a buy. Trying to think of why though, why I did that. Yeah, I honestly don't remember why I did that. But yeah, man, fuck US 30, man. I really might just trade Euro USD exclusively now. Cause like, look at all of this movement, man. Like, you could really like catch something real nice without risking a whole lot, for real. Like, if I just did a one lot on this, I would have made $800 in counting. But I don't even need to make that much. I just need 274 daily. 274 gonna put me at six figures. So but yeah, now that I'm back in the green on my account, I'm definitely about to be using less risk. I ain't about to be risking $500 on one trade no more. Fuck that. That shit worked one time. It might not ever work again. I'm glad it did work though. But yeah, man, that's it for me, man. I'm gonna talk to y'all tomorrow. Peace.